So your ancestors and guides are being highlighted at this current time, which means you're being heavily protected. People could be trying to do some sort of attack towards you, whether it's spiritually or physically, but either way, you are protected at all times. This also means whatever energy someone sends to you, whether it's joyful or sadness or jealousy or envy, you have the ability to alchemize that and use it for you and use it to benefit you. Right now, you could also be drawn to crystals, or you're being encouraged to use crystals to help you with the things that you need assistance with, whether it's opening your heart, protection, attracting more money, whatever it is, there's a crystal for it in particular. And with plant medicine, also you may be drawn to going out in nature, going out and really touching trees, putting your feet on the grass, just appreciating nature and its medicine. And this could also be medicine that is geared towards psilocybin, natural things that grow from the ground, psilocybin mushrooms, peyote, ayahuasca, natural things, not things that are altered chemically like LSD or DMT, which are things that are created in a lab. There's a difference. There's a difference between medicine that comes from the earth and chemically altered things that may not give you the most beneficial way of healing or form of healing. You may be triggering guilt, or other people may be sabotaging their connection with you. This may also be you sabotaging situations and letting your trauma kind of overpower your self-will. And this may have been something that happened in a past life. Some of you are having different past lives come up where maybe you were male instead of female, or maybe you were a different sexual orientation or a different race than what you are now. You've already lived this life before, which is why sometimes it's easier for you to navigate through challenges in life through other people, and even compared to other people, because you've done this before. So you kind of have the answers. And that's why your own judgment is always going to be better than anyone else's. No one can really give you advice or an opinion, because only you know better than you. Only you can check yourself. Only you can put yourself on the right path. Only you can have a sense of like morality or integrity that's going to work with you. So you should always be cautious in the paths that you take. Always be cautious in how you allow people to guide you, because ultimately only you know what's best for you. So if someone's trying to gear you into a specific way, it may be because it's beneficial to them, and they may not even be doing it maliciously. So put yourself first at all times. It's also saying white witch. So you could be the type of person that does light magic, or you're the healer type of energy where you're trying to help human beings ascend, and you are helping people self-heal or focus on themselves or heal their trauma in some way. You are the light in comparison to dark witches, people who practice black magic, who practice like manipulation and control of people, who aren't really about empowering others. And with Shaolin Master, you have a sense of expertise in something in life. And whatever this is, it makes you someone who has a higher ranking than a regular person. And so it's all about you harvesting what it is that you desire. And as long as you stand in truth, even though that may have consequences of its own, at the end of the day, it's going to get you to where it is that you desire, other than trying to operate out of the dark side of manipulation and lies, because the truth comes to light eventually. And as long as you stand in that, this is why people don't like you, because you set the record straight. Even if someone wants to be in that victim mentality, it's like you give them an impartial, unbiased view of exactly what things are, because you have a sense of emotional intelligence. Some of you may have a lot of fake friends, or just a lot of people that pretend to be in your circle, pretend to be trustworthy when they are confused and have illusions within themselves. So there's no way that they could be honest with you and be in the upright with you. And the best way to know if you can trust someone is that like they put you in like fantasy mode, where they can whisper sweet nothings into your ear, they can give you all this promises, but really there's no follow through. Their actions don't match their words, and that's how you can know. Family may be what's most important to you, or this doesn't even have to be family by blood. It can be family that you have created, like your soul family. And also you are being surveilled. So either AI is surveillancing you, The government itself, the system may be surveillancing you because they know that you're a different type of energy. You're the type of person where if you trust in the divine and you trust in your path, like, you will ultimately thrive. And some of you may suffer through sadness, pain, grieving, deception, depression even. And it's all about allowing your emotions to come up. If you are having crying spells or just like random moments of feeling down, it's because you're processing something and you're no longer in that wounded warrior energy. You're optimistic about life now. And what you're being pushed to do is to rest, is to retreat, look at things from a different perspective. Also, you have an armor within you and you have the power of intelligence and thought, so no one can really play games with you. The Knight of Swords is someone who takes charge. It's the type of person who stands up for what is right. They stand up for truth and honor. And you do have a likelihood of sometimes overworking yourself. So know that you will receive the money that you deserve simply for just existing. There's nothing else that you need to do other than that. And some of you may have like a lack mindset in a way, or subconsciously you don't believe you're worthy of just having what it is that you want without putting in all this extra work, time, energy, effort. And really just you breathing and existing will get you what it is that you desire. If you can keep that mindset high consistently, it will reap you rewards and benefits. The challenge with you is having good thoughts, is staying in a high vibration, because something could come in and knock you down and even distract you. But with the world, if you do have a social media platform, or if you are seen publicly in some way, if you work with the public, it's saying that you help yourself and other people close out cycles. And you may need to have something online based where people have access to your energy in some way. But it's saying that overall, you're starting brand new, or there's a new beginning that's coming in, and it's best for you not to sabotage the situation. And that's what I'm seeing.